What's going on, guys? Trav here, back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 open beta, or closed beta actually, that went on last week. Today is currently September 4th, and the beta ran from, I believe, August 29th to September 3rd. Could be wrong about that. Actually, it might have even ended today. I don't know. But the last time that I played was yesterday, September 3rd. I put in about 20 hours or so over those couple of days. I really enjoyed it. I actually think the movement system, they just added this new thing called Omni Movement, where you can basically dive or slide in pretty much any direction. I think that's super cool, and it feels very futuristic. Almost feels like a jetpack COD again. I kind of do miss the jetpack CODs. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed Black Ops 3, so the last Black Ops jetpack game, as well as Infinite Warfare. Kind of a controversial take, but I enjoyed Infinite Warfare a lot. But in this beta, there were 4 maps. I have them up here. How is that pronounced? Derelict. Okay. During week 1, there were 4 6v6 maps that you could play. 3 on the first couple days, and then halfway through, they added a 4th one. The maps that were around were Derelict, Scud, Skyline, and Rewind. I have all the maps and stuff up on the screen over here, if you're wondering why I'm looking over there. I really enjoyed all of them. My least favorite map was probably Scud, although I also really like Scud, but there's this really annoying head glitch right in the middle on the dome. If you played it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, that head glitch, absolutely terrible, so it kind of forces you around the outside of the map, which is fun. My favorite map was probably Skyline. It's also the map I think I played the most out of all of them. It seemed like we kept getting that over and over and over again in rotation, but I enjoyed it. Obviously, there were a couple game modes. There was Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, and Domination. Sorry, not... Yeah, there was Kill Confirmed. And then there was also Kill Order. Actually, no, Kill Confirmed wasn't in there. There was Face Off Kill Confirmed, but and Face Off Team Deathmatch, but I'll get into that in a sec. But my favorite out of all of them, obviously, I'm a objective player, and I like the way that games flow when there are set spawns and whatnot. So Domination really played the best on all the maps and the entire game. I think Domination played perfectly. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it in week 2 as well as in the launch. Hardpoint also played pretty well. The spawns are still a little not amazing. They need some work, but for the most part, I enjoyed Hardpoint as well. It's nice to be able to hold down a point and then have people come and attack you on that point. Least favorite one, definitely Team Deathmatch. Just not a big Team Deathmatch guy. I don't like how there's not set spawns. You can spawn anywhere. There's no objectives, so people are just kind of floating all around the map or camping and sitting in certain spots waiting for people to show up. So definitely did not enjoy Team Deathmatch at all. And Kill Order was kind of cool. Basically, there's one person that's labeled as the high value target, the HVT, and they get armor. And basically, your goal is to have your HVT be alive the longest, and you gain points by them being alive. Every second that they're alive, I believe you get a point. And then obviously the counterplay is to kill the other person's HVT. It's kind of fun. Same thing with Team Deathmatch, where the spawns are kind of just random, so it's not the most fun, in my opinion. I'm sure there's people that are out there that like it. It is cool that you can see where the HVT is at all times, and generally, from what I found, people kind of group up on that HVT, and so it's pretty easy to figure out and find people across the maps. I didn't have any real issues in any of the maps finding people. Most of them are medium to small size. I think that realistically, Scud is probably the largest map. Or actually, Rewind might be the largest. Rewind is the one that they added midway through. It's all right. I like how, it's very skinny, so there's not really a lot of horizontal play. It's mainly just vertical back and forth, which is pretty cool. Definitely a lot to play, but yeah. Also, on the last couple days, I believe on Saturday they added this. They added the strike maps, the 2 strike maps, Gala and Pit. And strike maps is 6v6 on like face-off maps, or actually I think it was called face-off. Yeah, it was actually called face-off. I apologize. So they added face-off, which is just 6v6 no-kill streaks on the super, super small tiny maps that are meant for like gun game or gunfight or like the 2v2 modes and stuff like that. And the two maps that they added were Pit, as well as, where's the other one? Pit and Gala. Pit is kind of like a coal mine almost, or a mining type map, as well as Gala is, the easiest way to explain it is like a meeting area for presidential candidates almost. I believe it takes place in Washington. It's supposed to be like a fundraising like area for different candidates and stuff. But both maps super tiny. Between the two, I definitely liked Pit better. It was a lot more chaotic and non-stop action. Gala is a little bit bigger. I would put Gala about at the size of like Nuketown almost. And it's super, super open. There's not a ton of cover except for like a little bit on the side, and then you can kind of hide in the little middle area. So that's definitely an AR map. Not the biggest fan of that. Again, I like the super tight, close combat. The one annoying thing, though, about Pit was that people just started using shotguns, so it just stopped becoming fun. But speaking of weapons, I have the list up here. The main gun that I was using, that if you've watched any gameplay, you've probably seen it, a lot of people talk about and use, was the Jackal PDW SMG. Super overpowered. There's really not much to say. It definitely needs some nerfs, but again, I like that, and I hope that instead of nerfing that gun, they just buff every other gun so it fits about the same like power level as that one. The other gun that I was using a bunch was the C9, which is the MP5 from older Call of Duties. The only thing I didn't like about it was the iron sights, and also, of course, it was getting outgunned by the Jackal, which that gun is just ridiculous. It was outgunning like ARs and stuff at AR range, pretty crazy. But I enjoyed the MP5. It was pretty good. The other guns that I used were the M4, which is the XM4 in this game. Pretty solid. I didn't level it up as much as I wanted to, so I didn't unlock all the super good attachments, but the lower attachments performs pretty well. And then also the other one is the Ames 85. That gun is really good as well. That's probably the best AR out of all of the ones that, well, I guess actually, I think there's actually only two. Oh, no, there's three. There's the AK, but I never ended up using the AK. But those two guns were really good. And then I also tried sniping a little bit. There was one bolt action sniper. It was the LR762, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, the LR762 was the only bolt action sniper. It's super slow. The ADS speed, like the ADS scope in, is super slow, so it's kind of hard to quick scope and also compete with the ARs. So I hope that they buff it. I don't think they will, but I hope that they buff the ADS speed so it's a lot easier to compete with assault rifles. Because I was using it on like the larger maps and stuff, and I was just getting like, not that I claim to be a good sniper or anything, but I was using it on the larger maps, and I was just getting outgunned at like sniper ranges by ARs and the Jackal at PDW. That gun, I can't wait to use that again in week 2. Hopefully they don't nerf it into the ground before then. But yeah, those are really the guns that I use. I don't really step outside of ARs or SMGs and then the occasional sniper. I will say I did pick up a couple of the LMGs. The LMGs felt pretty good. No idea which ones they were. I think it was the XMG, which is like the XM4 LMG variant or version. So that gun was pretty good. I enjoyed using that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to week 2. It looks like, I'm assuming that they're going to add more levels for us to grind towards. If they didn't, that would be stupid. So we should get a little bit more content, and then it looks like, according to this list, we should get at least one more map called Babylon. No idea. Looking at it super quickly. If if I edit this video, I don't know if I'm going to edit this video. I'm kind of being lazy tonight. Might just upload it. If I do edit it, I'll put in a picture here, but I don't know if I'm going to end up doing that. It kind of looks like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks pretty cool. Looks medieval-esque, almost like a little castle and stuff. But looks like it's based on the little mini-map. It looks pretty good. We'll see how it plays. It looks like it's a 3-lane map, which my personal favorite of any maps are 3-lane maps, just because they flow the best, and yeah. But that was my Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta review for week 1 and my thoughts. No real thoughts, or no real negative thoughts. I would like skill-based matchmaking not to be a thing, but that'll never be a thing, unfortunately. Skill-based matchmaking will always be there in some form. So yeah, that's super unfortunate, but you gotta live with it and roll with the punches, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, leave me a comment on anything feedback-wise or suggestions or whatever. Would love it. Would love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. No idea how long it is, no idea if I'll edit it, but obviously you at getting to this point in the video will know by now. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.